Uh, Thank you. Good morning, everybody. It's so nice to be here today and see so many familiar faces. I've been able to meet with many of you and have some conversations, whether it's been throughout our community or at theROC. And I absolutely love the opportunity to get to talk to people and share what it is we do at theROC. Although I hate public speaking, I have to do it. So if I mess up some of my words, I do apologize. But I do want to also offer a warm welcome to everybody to, if you have a day that you're popping or you're walking downtown, please pop in and come see theROC firsthand and see some of the things we do. Yeah, we'd love to have you pop in anytime. So I want to thank everybody again for the opportunity to speak with you today about the impact theROC Youth Services has had and continues to have on young people here in Prince Edward County. We're deeply grateful for Rotary's generous support over the years. Your contribution helps us keep our doors open and maintain a safe, welcoming space for youth, a place where they know someone notices them, cares for them, and is ready to listen. Even the small things make a big difference. For example, your donation of leftover food from Rotary meetings helps ensure youth who come to theROC can have a snack when they need it. A simple gesture that can be enough to help a team stay engaged and feel cared for. And I have to say, on Tuesdays, it's our grade 7-8 night, and they look forward to the leftover snacks every week. It's something that they ask for the minute they walk in. It's one thing to talk about our doors being open, but what does that really mean for a young person? I'd like to share a story about a youth who came to theROC. We'll call him John. At the time, John was in grade 10 and drifting away from school. He was missing classes, falling behind on credits, and feeling increasingly discouraged. He didn't raise his hand, he didn't ask questions, and he didn't believe that anyone noticed how much he was struggling. He first came to theROC because he heard there was lunch, and that's usually the main reason youth first come to theROC. He'd eat quietly and leave, and then often keeping to himself. But those small visits became a lifeline. Staff greeted him by name, they asked how things were going, but then they waited long enough to hear him answer. He began staying a little longer, then arriving a little earlier, until one day he asked for someone to help him with a school assignment. That small step turned into many. He rebuilt confidence, he reconnected with school, and he began picturing a future where he could succeed. But here's the important part. John's story isn't rare. It could be any youth in Prince Edward County. There are bright, capable teens who are quietly overwhelmed, who don't ask for help, and who just need someone to notice. And at theROC, we notice. Now, I'd like to first start with a little bit of our history for those of you that don't know us all that well. So theROC has been a part of the community for over 24 years. Originally, we were known as ROC, or Recreation Outreach Center, ROC, Club ROC, or the Center. In spring of 2023, we underwent a rebrand and now are officially called theROC Youth Services, though they still call us by many other names. Our journey began back in 2000 with recreational programs like gym activities and arts and crafts run by our amazing volunteers at Macaulay Village. In 2012, we moved away from Macaulay Village, hired our first executive director, and brought on part-time programming staff. We then shifted focus to best fit the needs of the youth in the county. And we began focusing on youth between the ages of 12 to 18, offering more skill-based training and workshops, as well as academic support, leadership development, and access to basic needs. And I'm really excited to share that as of 2025, theROC is now supporting youth up until the age of 24 with a new grant that has opened up a new program for us, which I will share in a little bit. So today, we continue to serve our community from 299 Main Street and right in Picton, right on the Main Street. At theROC, our goal is to break down barriers that stand in the way of young people reaching their full potential. We strive to create a welcoming, supportive environment where every youth, regardless of the challenges they face, can succeed and build a brighter future. And our center is designed to a variety of interests, making it a place where youth can have fun with friends, they can connect with positive adult role models, and they can find moments to relax, smile, and decompress. This is a space where youth in our community feel they truly belong. They come to us when they don't feel safe. They come to us when they're in trouble, when they're hungry, when they want to hang out with their friends, or they simply need a support of a caring adult. Whatever their reason, they know they are always welcome here. Oh, the slide's not going down. Sorry, pause. Oh, perfect. Oh, all right. Yes, we're good. Okay. So with our rebrand in 2023, what came out of that was the focus of our five key pillars. So that is our academic support, basic needs, justice system navigation, leadership skills and social development, and mental well-being. And together, these pillars create a framework of support that helps youth overcome challenges, build confidence, and reach their potential. Okay. So this year, 46 youth accessed our academic supports, totaling over 860 hours of tutoring and guidance. And with the ROC support, 33 youth successfully graduated. Our academic support includes one-on-one tutoring and an alternative learning space for youth who can't attend school full-time, whether it's due to suspensions, expulsions, anxiety, depression, or other complex barriers. We provide a safe, supportive environment where they can continue their studies and stay on track. And we're also very excited to share that this year we launched the ROC's Bright Futures Award bursary with the County Foundation. It's a $1,000 bursary for a grade 10 student who has demonstrated resilience and growth while overcoming barriers. And we're looking forward to continuing this program, supporting more youth in reaching their potential and celebrating the incredible achievements of young people in our community. The slide did work. Perfect. Basic needs always comes first because youth can't focus on learning if they're hungry or they're stressed. From the moment they walk through our doors, they're offered food, and our bathrooms and pantry are fully stocked with hygiene products, ensuring these essentials are always accessible. Thanks to our partnership with Food to Share, youth can actually take frozen meals home to support their families, so it's not just for them. We're also able to extend this support to other members of our community. We have quite a few members of our community that come in to bring frozen meals home. This past school year, the ROC provided 7,883 food insecurity supports, and a lot of that was from the help of you all. We helped 9 youth transition from unhoused to housed in the last 2 years, and we offered 246 youth access to free hygiene products. And we also create opportunities for youth to explore new skills and interests through hands-on experiences, with 385 youth participating this year. We have many new exciting workshops and skill-building opportunities coming up in the next few months. We're going to be offering workshops on body positivity, on gardening, and even a first aid course. So that way our youth can be certified and have something else to add to their resumes. For youth involved with the justice system, the ROC provides guidance and support to help them stay on track. Case managers work closely with youth, coordinating with lawyers and probation officers, setting goals and tracking progress. This year, 25 youth were supported in navigating the justice system, ensuring they and their families have strong, consistent guidance. We will also go to court with the youth to make sure that they have another support person with them. And we also offer up our space to probation to be able to meet with youth. So a probation officer usually attends our space every other week. So they have a neutral location to meet with a youth. And that is also open up to many other organizations too. There's actually an organization in Kingston called St. Lawrence Youth Association that works with youth involved in the justice system, and they'll utilize our space as well. And we've had the Children's Aid Society utilize it too. It's a perfect opportunity for a privacy visit where they can be distracted with something else, and it kind of makes it a little bit easier for them to talk, whether they're doing it over playing pool or playing a board game. Now, mental well-being is a core part of everything we do. It encompasses all of our connections with a youth. And our youth inclusion program, also called YIP, is an evidence-based program that focuses on conflict resolution, positive leadership, social emotional learning, substance misuse prevention, and so much more. The support a youth can get from YIP is truly endless. A case manager works with a youth directly, one-on-one, to establish a plan. Then they help support that youth in creating goals. And once a youth reaches their goal, they get an incentive. Who doesn't want that? What's really special about YIP, though, is that our case managers not only meet with youth at the ROC, but also in the community. We have many youth who might not be able to be in town for various reasons, and they can meet at different areas within our community and even at their schools where they need it the most. Over the past school year, the ROC provided 9,608 mental health check-ins compared to 4,781 in 2022 and 2023 school year. That's more than double. This increase reflects both the growing awareness among youth and schools about the importance of mental well-being and the increased demand for support as more youth are reaching out for help. We also have delivered our Get Grounded program directly in our rural schools. It's been getting back to our roots a little bit. Get Grounded is a 3-week mental well-being workshop for grades 7 and 8 students that help youth identify stress indicators, advocate for themselves, build a support network, and build healthy coping strategies. And this past fall, we were excited to bring Get Grounded to Athol in Sabiasburg, and we're looking forward to seeing more schools in the spring. This summer, we also plan to work on a new program that will be in conjunction with Get Grounded, that's going to complement it and be geared more towards the grade 8 students to make a little elevated version. It's going to be talking about boundaries and how to navigate trauma with friends and really making it youth-centered. And it's coming out of all of the data that we've been collecting from our Get Grounded program, as well as in consultation with the principals we've talked to and teachers. Yeah, so this is our exciting new program, YIP-IA. So Youth Inclusion Program into Adulthood. So this past spring, thanks to the Ontario Trillium Foundation, we launched YIP-IA. It's a program born directly from youth voices, calling for support as they step into adulthood. YIP-IA helps youth aged 16 to 24 in Prince Edward County access services, mentorship, and opportunities they need to navigate education, employment, housing, and life skills with confidence. Through hands-on support, outreach, and real connections, YIP-IA empowers youth to overcome obstacles, make smart choices, and shape a future full of possibility. And with YIP-IA, no young person faces the leap into adulthood alone. They're supported, they're inspired, and they're ready to thrive. And we're so excited that this program has launched and is already having many youth connected. We still have more room that more youth can get connected as well. There's lots of different opportunities that can help support with transportation. That's sometimes a way to pull youth into the services that we offer is by helping them get transportation, which includes all of Prince Edward County as well as up into Belleville. And it also supports youth getting skills and certificates. So we're going to be working with many different organizations to help youth get trained in whether it's working on hikes and the first aid course that we have coming up, and many other opportunities. The main thing about YIP-IA is that it's coming from the direct need of the youth and what we're hearing that they need. Now Ignite. So this past spring, I'm reading the wrong part. Ignite is our volunteer program. So it stands for Inspiring Growth, Nurturing Inclusivity, Trust, and Engagement. And this is where our community members mentor and support youth. Volunteers provide guidance through one-on-one mentorship, skill-building activities, program delivery, giving youth encouragement, positive role models, and new opportunities. This past year, 550 volunteer hours were completed at the ROC by our Ignite mentors. They're making a meaningful difference in the lives of young people across Prince Edward County. Through this program, youth gain confidence, skills, and support, while volunteers experience the reward of helping youth succeed. I have many people ask me, what are some ways that we can give back? How can we volunteer at the ROC? And you don't have to have a special skill or a special interest. Even if you just want to pop by and sit and have lunch with the youth, that's an amazing opportunity. It helps that youth get connected to another healthy brain in their life to be able to bounce things off, just have someone listen to or someone to talk to. And that speaks so much to our youth. Now, if you do have any special skills and interests, we're also interested in bringing in many different opportunities. I have someone that approached me about wanting to host a dance class for youth, which I think would be great. There's, again, as with YIP, the opportunities are endless in how someone can volunteer with theROC. There's many different ways. Now, the safety and the well-being of youth in Prince Edward County can't be achieved by any one organization alone. I would love to stand up here and say we do it all, but the truth is we can't. We can't do it all ourselves. And that's why we work alongside schools, social services, healthcare providers, law enforcement, families, peers, you name it, to ensure youth are supported from every angle. We take an active role on multiple community committees and tables to help ensure that youth's needs are considered, and that services are coordinated, and that our efforts strengthen supports across the county rather than duplicating them. And I'm really excited to share that we have a new partnership starting with Reaching for Rainbows as we develop a bridging program to support their young girls as they transition into theROC. So this program will play a vital role in helping Rainbow's youth connect with theROC services while also creating opportunities for our current participants to gain volunteer experiences, build confidence, and make meaningful contributions within the community. These relationships reflect a shared responsibility because supporting our youth is truly a community effort. Now, as a registered charity, theROC relies heavily on grants, donations, community fundraising to sustain our programs and services. One of our most meaningful anticipated fundraisers each year is our annual Empty Bowls fundraiser, which will take place on February 26th at theROC. With the purchase of a $60 ticket, guests receive a handcrafted ceramic bowl created by local potters, along with a delicious meal of soup, a bun, and dessert, all prepared by our talented local chefs. Every dollar raised goes directly towards supporting the vital programs and services you've heard about today. We also have a variety of sponsorship opportunities still available, and tickets are on sale now. So if you're interested in attending, sponsoring, or learning more, I'd be happy to connect with you after today's presentation. Or you can visit our website, and again, please pop into theROC. Now, with that brief fundraising plug out of the way, I've got a little video here to share. I'm not sure if it's gonna play the sound, and if not, I'll read it off to you. Let's see. And this has also been posted on our social media too, because if it doesn't play, you really gonna have to listen to the voices of the youth. No? Oh, okay, we're gonna try. If not, that's okay. Oh, perfect.
Why do you come to theROC? I come here to do my schooling. I come to theROC because it's a safe environment after school and provides good food, good quality food that some people might not be able to afford. Because I want to play the guitar and mostly get me in gear.
I come to theROC to play guitar and hang out with my friends because it's fun and I get to hang out with my friends right now.
Just a safe space that makes me feel accepted and safe.
It's very fun and I get to see my friends and everyone here is awesome. I come to theROC because it's an incredibly positive environment and I know that even when I'm going through something tough, the staff will always be able to make it.
I come to theROC because of the food. I come to theROC because it's fun and there's a lot of people that welcome me a lot and it feels nice to be here and free Wi-Fi. Don't have to pay anything.
Come to theROC because I like the people here and it's lovely. I come to theROC because it's fun, I feel comfortable here, and I get along with everybody.
Thank you, everybody. We taking questions? Does anyone have any questions? Oh. I'll just point out to people.
Find out.